God bless. I don't listen to him anymore. All right. Kind of hoping Smith would be around at this time, but I don't think she is. So we'll just do
She's
us.
been having to wake up at random times because of all the whole dusk and dawn thing.
Gotcha.
Which I did talk with Maddie, because I'm going to be real, like, I was right next to Smith the entire time. I don't know why the fuck they're targeting her, but I just told her don't be alone because they're cowards.
Motor 1 conducting traffic westbound San Andreas Avenue, white in color, car.
Like, I know she, probably did some corrupt shit, but, like, I don't want her to actually get murdered.
Okay. Bring you guys together because Harlow, you're new to the LSPD now. Whitney, you're now a sergeant, and Bean, you've been here for a bit. I want to have like the three of you, and then you know, Sloan's a reserve, and whoever else we bring up to work together and figure out what we want to do for the shift. Essentially, you guys are going to be leading shift 2 in the way we want to move forward. So if you guys have ideas, work together with each other. If you have plans on what you want to do, if we have goals for the shift, like this week we're focusing package calls, next week, you know, it might be, I don't know, boosts. Whatever you guys feel like the shift should need, work with one another, but also work with the other sergeants from like, you know, Highway, BCSO, Rangers. This is mainly like us trying to figure out the vision of the LSPD going forward and how we want to do things. And obviously when transfer season comes up again, more people might want to come our way. Let them know like they're welcome. We could figure out, you know, what they want to do with us because we just brought 6 new people in today. Harlow's 1, Salem's another. We brought Stevens. As of tomorrow, he's off his suspension, so he'll be LSPD. Gideon Thorne, Stella Hart, who's a shift 3 hire, and then I think that's it. I think I went through them all. We want to make sure this mentality for our shift and our department isn't people are being ignored. So everyone kind of below you, the corporals and stuff, you guys will be working close with, make sure they have support. And then I'm going to be obviously your support for going up. So if you guys ever feel like you need something or if something's not going the right way, you can bring it to me. I am completely fine with that. Because as it goes, you, then me, which is fine.
Okay.
So I'm here to support you. I'm here to push you guys in the direction you want to go and things you want to do. Whether that be like a straight patrol sergeant, we don't got to worry about FTS stuff. If you want to move up from sergeant, if you have ideas on promoting who to corporal, who might be a good sergeant in the future, seniors, it's all on you guys to see those people and be like, hey, so-and-so is really good as an officer. We should bump them up to senior. And this is where your guys' like weight and your voice will come through.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
We're going forward. We had a meeting today with shift 1. I had to go to it because some stuff happened through a text message. I'm not sure if y'all have heard about this, but essentially some stuff got said in the shift 1 command that kind of pointed out Fletcher and Prime, and it pissed Autumn off because no one went to her to talk to her. So we're trying to push this narrative now. If you have to meet with someone, meet in person, talk. Don't do everything over text, unless it's, you know, little things here and there. But if someone has an issue with someone, make sure it's in person. Just go talk to them. It was. I've had to deal with this for a week, and it's been a nightmare. Like, this is the reason why Fletcher hasn't really been around a lot. Like, he feels demotivated. So if you see him around, pull him in and go do stuff with him. Get his like mojo back.
I think me transferring just motivated the shit out of him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you and Salem coming over is gonna be huge for him.
Yeah.
If you have issues with other departments or people, talk to them. And if it becomes more of an issue, you can come to me and we can sort it out. I don't want you guys ever feel like you're not gonna have someone having your back, because I said this from the start. I will fight for you guys. My job now as assistant chief is to look at the department, not the shift anymore.
Right.
So my job is to make sure you guys are more sorted in our department over the shift. Is there anything like concerns you guys have brought up, right? Ideas or like questions on like, I guess, cert stuff or quote unquote red tape?
No. I mean, it looks like they're doing stuff to certs right now. The thing that I'm gonna start doing probably that I lacked in BCSO, and I also lacked the direction for BCSO, is kind of hopping in everyone's car and just riding with everybody for a few, like hot potato basically. So like for a while I'll get in someone's car for like an hour or two, and then I'll switch to someone else's car, and then I'll switch to someone else's car, and then I'll switch to someone else's car, and I don't really have like a set person that I'm on patrol with, so I could see at least everybody on that shift and what they're doing.
1054 Sonora Road.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing things. Also, I want you all three to ride together at some points. Like, just like not, you can roll. I'll even say at once you can all ride together. I don't really care. Just so you guys can get like integrated on how you all operate. I know Winnie and Bean, you guys probably understand how you guys operate really well. It's more or less for you, Harlow, to get like used to working with these two
Right.
and seeing how everyone, you know, where you guys' strengths and weaknesses come from. Because you're here to like help each other where that you lack. You shouldn't have to give 100% every time you're on duty. If you three are out there, you guys should be giving 25% total of this shift, and everyone else should be picking up the slack. So I don't want you guys to ever go 100% unless you know, you're feeling it that day and you really want to go 100%.
Right.
But at that point, you're gonna burn out. You got support systems, you got corporals, you got seniors. Take time for yourselves. I don't expect you guys on patrol every day. I don't want to see you on patrol every day. And if you are and you're tired, like Harlow said, just hop into a car with someone and you literally just be the third person and let them do their work. You just chill.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't want to make this sound like it's not great, because it's great. You guys have proved yourselves enough to become sergeants already. I don't need you to prove yourself to be a sergeant, like fighting for the position again. You have it. You just work to keep it and just keep doing your job. Because you guys
Except
aren't
she
reaching for that
proved
sergeant position anymore. You have it. Don't overextend. If you want to move up, if you know, I don't know, if lieutenant is in your future and you want that, it's a lot of work. That we can work on. If you don't want it and you just want to stay to sergeant, you're right in the sweet spot, guys. Like sergeant is the sweetest spot in this PD. You get good pay. You can go on calls. You can jump in cars. You can authorize things. Which I'm
Yeah.
gonna speak on the shotguns. Don't let anyone use a shotgun that's not a sergeant plus, unless it's been authorized by a sergeant plus. Should not be seeing corporals and seniors pulling shotguns out.
What about the fist people?
The fist will be a little different.
They still need to be doing like fist operations though.
Yes,
Yeah.
you should not be seeing Fletcher jump out of a car with a shotgun if he's not doing a fist op.
Because I've seen some people jump out of it's when shotguns were approved, but I was also like, dog, when did you get a shotgun? Why do you even have this?
Yeah.
And like I know they're like SOB fist, but I'm just like, it's just a regular shooting, you know. We don't need shotguns every time.
It's the same with the gang stuff, right? Like I carry mine around
Mhm.
for gang shootings to show presence, and if they try to fuck around, they know they're gonna find out. But
Yeah.
not everyone should be carrying a shotgun. Go ahead, Winnie.
Shootouts at Infinity Apartments, shotguns, because it's just constant kill zones.
Any breaching scenarios, if we're breaching a store, if we're breaching a bank, yes, approve the shotgun. Normally, you guys shall have one in your car, so you'll probably be leading the breaching team. I don't want to see anyone else without a shotgun right now, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay.
They're too easy to be robbed. Like I carry mine on me because I want someone to try to fuck around, and I will just beat them down.
It looks to be the part
But
of
you don't want to be like
individual
carrying a shotgun, get rolled up on, and you get robbed of it, and then now there's a very powerful weapon out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep mine in a car in a gun rack, and it's going to stay
Yep.
in that gun rack because I get robbed too much.
Well, that's where it's supposed to go anyway, right?
Yeah, it should always be in the gun rack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to find a car to put it in because I've just been riding with others.
Oh yeah, you
Yep,
gotta,
no,
you
you're
gotta
good.
get you your own car.
Yeah.
If you want to merit PPV, Astrid's selling hers.
Oh.
It might be a little. She can sell it for a little bit cheaper, I think. But if you're interested in that, she's selling hers. I put it in the LSPD supervisor chat earlier. We did get some money in from our C's cash. Jeff wants to hold off on that right now because we're kind of fucked over on the armory stuff.
Yeah.
I've talked to Decker. I said next month, if you are interested in a car, reach out and he'll see if he can get us a Vajero. I'm gonna work on us getting one for the PD here, like down here. I'm gonna be real. I don't like that highway can just patrol on the highway in an interceptor when we need them.
Yeah.
I-
And it,
I'm not a big fan of it because if I say, hey, need a Vajero, or like I want to grab the Vajero for a pursuit, and someone's doing traffic in it, like
That's happened every time I've tried to take it. Sorry.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's
say I'm being real. I've already had to talk to Rustin and Stephanie because I've caught highway
Water 1,
people
1038,
doing the exact
204,
same
195.
thing that happened during Speed, where they were like, oh, well, we used buffaloes like when they were really good to patrol the highway, but then they're responding to stuff in the city. I've already snitched on a couple of troopers that are responding to stuff in the heat cars. They're not supposed to be doing that. If you're doing the highway patrol, you stay on the highway.
Yeah, and like I'll be honest, majority of those people aren't great at pursuits. Like if it gets called out, we need the we need pursuit cars. Those who are able to go pursuit should grab them first. Like
I'm gonna be real. They should just be driving the fucking the gauntlet because it's a car for
Gauntlet's
straights.
the perfect for highway.
Yeah, like if they're gonna do traffic, they should just do the gauntlet. It's gonna catch up quicker than the Vajero. The Vajero is like needed for a city.
Vajero drives itself, which is why a lot of people drive it.
yeah, with the D10, the D10 kind of drives itself as well too.
Yeah.
Oh,
The D10's really nice.
Yeah,
I
leave it
love
let
the
me drive the
D10.
D10. That thing is
Yeah.
stupid.
You don't even
Mhm.
have to correct it at all.
No, it's nice.
And then I heard the
Um,
D7 is just like the
Yeah.
Vajero. So
Yep.
People are taking the cars that are easy to drive because they're easy to drive, but that it sucks because those cars are great for people that like turning a lot, though. Dealing with
They're
people that
city
turn a
cars.
lot.
Those are
Yeah,
really
they're
big city
straight-
cars.
They are straight up city cars.
So that's the plan on that. Probably next month try to get that. The seized money we're going to use to probably. Fuck it. I'll be honest. Maybe an Alamo for the LSPD. We don't have one, do we? Right?
just mine.
Just
and
yours,
that's
and I don't want
my
yours.
car.
That's
Yeah.
yours.
Yes,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
his. And it's honestly, I'm going to be real. I don't know why county. I'm sorry, Harlow, but I don't understand why county keeps losing people in the Alamos. They are a beast to drive.
No, they're really good.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
They're like the perfect smog between Monarch and the Scouts and stuff, and they handle way better. Even though they turn like a boat, if you use the brake a little bit, it works really well.
Mm-hmm. And they have like ridiculous acceleration.
Yep.
is there any other cars we would want for the LSPD, like outside of the say one Alamo?
Mm,
Because we got a couple merits now. Jeff turned his one into
yeah.
an LSP or a Vinewood
I'm going
PD.
to borrow Kylie and Nat's Invictus and see how it drives, because I know we don't really go off road too much, but I really like the Terminuses. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the Invictus is a lot of spinning out because the trunk of the car. I would say
It
if we were gonna
spins.
get one like that, we would get a Terminus.
The Terminus is really fucking nice. And
'Cause
it's good
it-
for
it-
ramming.
I think it's also 500 as well, which is the same range as the Alamo and the Merit, which is and the Tavros, which are like, I'll say the ideal cars most right now.
Yeah, I was figuring nothing else. I might just save up for an Alamo or get a personal Alamo or personal Terminus or something.
422 can as well, but
Just so that we have that. I don't even know if I'd like keep it out of the loop as a personal. Just have it there in case. Just because it'd be nicer to not have to constantly go up to county to grab one from either Ranger or from Grapeseed. But it's also like really freaking expensive.
So maybe
Mhm.
this is something that I'm not sure on. Do we get certed on off-road stuff in LSPD?
So heat now all together. If you're in heat, you can do off road.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
combined in one
Nice.
now.
All right.
Are you in heat?
Yeah.
I think you are.
I have an interview, but Rain always
you don't
makes
ask
them.
people that.
Well,
Rain, what?
Sorry.
no, it's fine. Yeah, I have interviews for Heat with Rain. I'm in the group chat for it, but I haven't been able to do it because the last few days have been really busy for me. So
Yeah.
I'll wait till way back and come see us.
Yeah. So once you get your heat interview, you get like the off road. I think off road's gonna be turning into more like you can use the off road vehicles to patrol in, opposed to the regular interceptors, because the smogs are so much lower.
right. I know the new Sand Kings are kind of awesome. Casey took me to go pick up the new one, and that thing can go
Yeah.
over guardrails that are the highest we can possibly find.
Yep.
And then we were testing out the off-road terminus. It's so nice. Like,
just-
me and Elias used it for a thingy that was happening over in the quarry. It was, oh god, it was beautiful.
Just be careful. You don't want to turn into the Hellenbach. You
Poor
don't want what
Hellenbach.
happened to the Hellenbach to happen
Oh,
to the
no,
off-road
no.
cars
See,
if
the
we
thing with the
overuse them.
terminuses, like with the off-road terminus, is it's so slow on pavement.
Yeah.
Okay, so an Alamo, and then maybe you said a Terminus potentially.
Maybe.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll figure it out when we have more
play around
money.
with it a little bit.
we'll see what people like. I know some people probably want an Alamo for LSPD just in general.
I think so. A lot of people grab the Granger thinking it's an Alamo or like
Yeah,
They do that
It's
at
similar.
BCSO too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's underneath. That's what I was gonna ask.
Although, to be fair, I went in a pursuit with the Granger thinking it was an Alamo way back when, and it drove pretty the same. Just a little bit heavier.
Yeah, it's when you actually like use it for the purpose that it's having a lot of units in it because it can hold I think 7 or 8 people.
Yeah, it's 8.
Once you have it in there, it's off. It's god awful to drive anywhere. It's really bad. Not even just for just like driving around the town. It's so bad.
okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys can think of? Not just car wise, just like general shift 2 wise or ideas. Because I want to do these meetings like at least once a week. Like we come together and we see where everyone's
Okay.
at.
Right.
And kinda like, Yeah, like I'm literally down to do a stack night where we just get into a car and we drive around for an hour. And we just bullshit and
Yeah,
Very
figure stuff
good.
out.
It's not about arrests, but because like you can have like 37 people show or like 35 people show up to 37. Just make sure like it's not obnoxious.
What's the rating on it?
Yeah, as long as like we show up, like I don't care if like we go to a store
yeah.
robbery and there's 10 officers stacked, as long as we have the appropriate numbers following.
Oh yeah.
Like
For the pursuit.
if 2 cars of 4 are following someone, there's absolutely no fucking way we need to join. You know?
Yeah.
Though sometimes it is funny having the bus people.
Yes, it depends who we're chasing and what the moment is. Some people might be down for it. But,
It's a read the room situation.
Yeah,
like
it depends
if
on the
these
groups
peop-
that you're responding to.
Yeah.
like I
if
know
they
we
get
fuck around with
upset-
Golf Gang a lot, but we shouldn't do it always to Golf Gang. 'Cause I don't feel like
Yeah.
they deserve it. But like once in a while, if it's their 3rd store of the night, fuck it. Let's fuck around with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like the Buffalo AC people and the Dorado. Eventually, it's like, dog, this is your 5th store. Y'all gotten away from us.
Now we're upping it up. We're
Yeah,
bringing more
we're-
people.
Yeah.
I can take forever in
But I think
my,
like
Terminus.
I don't know. My main issue recently just been unit numbers on calls. Just make sure we're watching those, like listing out like why they want the extra unit. 'Cause a lot of time they don't need it, but just pay attention. Because I've noticed a lot of people are like, it's a car that's 1 times occupied and we got 3 units on it, when that's never been like. I've always been told never do that. It's only 2 if it's 1 times occupied.
Right.
Unless it's a warrant, and then obviously 3.
Yeah, 1 times occupied should be 2 units. I mean, if you got 3 in your car, you could probably just stick the 3 in the car and chase the 1 car, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's based off how many cops you have actually responding, like not cars, but actual officers. No one wants to see 3 cars chase you, then 12 cops get out.
Oh,
That's not
rough.
fun.
That's a clown
bad.
car.
Yeah. We're trying to. I'll let you guys in a little secret. They've been talking about clown carring, making it like when numbers are low, say there's like 10 units on duty, to less clown car. Less like two max in a car.
I
But if we
agree.
have like
Yeah.
10 plus units, 15 units, you can kind of extend it a little bit more because it gets a little too crazy when it's
Yeah, no.
shift. So shift 3, not really too much. Shift
Yeah.
2, bad issue.
It's the shift 1 into like the 4 p.m. EST to like 6 p.m. EST when like units start either we have a lot of units or it gets low because the shifts are changing and it sort of slows down a little, and then all of a sudden you're on patrol and there's like 3 units actually patrolling and like one of them is full of like 4 people and it's like, dog.
Yeah, no.
Y'all see the numbers. Can y'all just split up your car and then get back together once we get more numbers?
Well, part of it is I think people haven't realized how good they actually have it. Because I remember back when solo cadet meant solo cadet. Because me and Brock, we literally didn't have a secondary radio channel, so we made one for ourselves, and we just tandemed because that was the only way to not go insane. I just don't think people know how to tandem
Sunday, you're
patrol anymore.
Yeah.
They think they have to be in the car with each other.
Um,
But that's what
Listen, I love riding with
checkpoints are
people.
for, and-
I also
yeah.
just love riding alone and not being bothered.
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, same. Shift
Same.
one, like a few months ago, it was just me and a bunch of other, there was like maybe like 5 other units. They all stacked into a Granger, and it was just the 2 cars answering calls, and it was really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I've gone into shift 1 when like all of the LSPD cops just get into a Granger, and I'm like, I get y'all are doing it to have fun, but also there's like 5 units on duty. We can just all be in separate cars and talk on radio like it's a secondary
Yeah, I
on
was gonna
main.
say,
We
you
don't have
even-
to get in a car and then not
Park,
respond
you
to
left,
anything.
or Prime, you left me.
You can still respond to your calls and still fuck around on radio like you're in the car, like we're all in a car.
Is there anything we should be looking out for with people? Obviously, I'm not sure because this is my first day, but is there like certain people we should keep an eye on?
Sullivan?
Yeah, Sullivan.
Please keep an eye on Sully. When he's got more info on that.
Yeah, Sully needs to be watched, especially when he's doing 38s by himself.
Okay.
Wait, you were in on that meeting, I think.
I was in on that meeting, but like I also wanted to actually talk about it with our own command instead of, you know.
No, I brought it. I know Bree said not to bring it to Hardcastle, but I brought it to Hardcastle because he needs to know. Eddie, I don't think you know yet, but
No, I
apparently.
don't.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm talking a little bit softer. Yeah. So Sully apparently has been openly admitting to people that he's pulling them over not because they broke the traffic laws, but because he calls it quote community policing, and he does it for fun.
What?
Order 1, 1030.
So he's illegally detaining people when he shouldn't be. And like Breeze was in the car off duty when he did it to someone. And yeah, it's not great. And then apparently there was another time where he pulled over someone so he could pull out one of the lady passengers so that he could basically hit on her. So
Okay. That.
Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah.
work. Crazy work.
being a
I'm sorry.
police
That's really funny. Not.
It's
in a
fucked
bad
up.
way.
It's funny. It's fucked up though.
Yeah, it's fucked up though. Oh my god.
Side note, Garrison has asked that we keep an eye also on Sunday, just
Oh,
because
God.
she apparently was really, really close with Bancroft before Bancroft got fired. Sunday and Bancroft were known to hang out together at the observatory, which Cooper gave me the heads up that he saw Sunday doing earlier this morning.
Slow down.
He wasn't able to go check on her. Just he knows she was there for like over an hour, like hour and a half maybe, while he was having his meeting.
What was the color of the vehicle again?
Sunday is being
Alright.
reached out to by Diffraction. Because
Sunday,
he
you're in
said,
secondary?
quote, I'm going to be looking to convert another one too.
Oh.
Who are you asking is on secondary?
One thing I will
Sunday.
bring up about Sunday, which I don't know, I wasn't sure y'all opinions on. So I think it was either last night or the night before. So people were asking for 77 for something.
They're marked 10-7.
I forget what it was, but I think it was me and another unit. And then there was a store robbery happening, but they had enough units. They had enough units, I think. But Sunday was like, "Do y'all need 77s for the store robbery?" And I was like, "No, but they need 77s for whatever they were doing. I forget." And she was like, and then she just never responded and just stayed quiet and stayed at MRPD. When I don't know, in my opinion, if you're gonna ask for if you're gonna ask to be a 77, you should be, you know, even if it's just for a priority call, you should still go to the other call. If someone, you know, requests, you know, if someone's asking for a 77, you offer up to be 77, not just sit there at MRPD and do whatever she does.
She's also that's like a shift 3 thing, so I would bring it up with Nat and Stokes just so they can keep an
Yeah.
eye on her, and Smith now. Smith dips into 3, so
Yeah.
let them know that.
We're gonna have to bring up the Smith thing. I don't know how to approach Stokes and Carlson about the whole Sunday with Bancroft thing because I know they were very, very like Bancroft is Nat's cousin.
I think they can separate PD from this shit. I think they can both can separate it, and if they don't, then they're not gonna be in their positions. It's essentially like, here's the thing: if I had like a really close friend or a family member in town and they did something like that, my job becomes goes before them, obviously. I think they would. Sorry, they were there when she got arrested, and like we're not happy. Like they were pretty pissed off when we brought in Bancroft, and they were also handling her prior to that. So, like kicking her off duty for doing dumb shit.
Yeah, okay.
I think they're good. Nat and Stokes can separate.
Okay.
Their
I didn't know
bullshit.
how they've been acting with her because I like Bancroft and me, our shifts never like I think I ran into her once and it was when I was off duty.
Yeah, it's like you guys are polar opposite, so they should be fine. Nat and Stokes should be fine on that. A couple things just you guys are in note of. There's now a role of reserve sergeant. I'm sure some of you have heard about it already. Essentially, it's those who were in command prior or have commanding presence will be put in a role of a sergeant. It does not supersede your guys' roles. It doesn't make sense for like someone like Bundy to drop down to an officer when he comes around, or like Sloan. So when they're around, they can do sergeant stuff. They're not going to take over the shift. They're not going to lead your guys' things. They're essentially like a reserve roster sergeant. That's really about it.
Oh, okay.
They'll never be looked at for promotions above sergeant.
Okay.
That's what you guys to be aware. You're going to see some more. Sloan's one. Moose is one. Like Bundy will be made one. You know, if Tori ever comes back around, she'll be made one if she wants it. It just gives them something, because it doesn't make sense for someone like Bison to come on duty, be a regular officer, where he could be a sergeant, but he's not sitting there having to worry about, the goals for the shift, like what we want. Like we're here full time. You guys will take priority over them.
Okay.
I think other than that, everything's pretty. You guys are all informed on everything else. If there's anything else you guys need to know or have questions on, you can reach out anytime. We'll find a day that works good for all of us. We'll do like a little hour mobile meeting. We'll drive around and just do a catch up next weekend, see how everyone's doing, and
yeah,
if there's any
Sounds
big
good.
concerns, we'll go over everything then.
Cool.
We do have shift 2 meetings sometimes, like command meetings. It hasn't happened in a while. Which if those happen, we can still do those. But I want to lock in with you guys, make sure you guys are good from our side of things.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I want people to see LSPD is the place to come. So next transfer season, I want to get more people in.
Heck yeah.
I want them to be like, oh fuck, because we brought in 12 people and we lost 4. Something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and it's just generally like, I'll be honest, it's having a active command structure so people can go to and listening to people's problems. So if someone comes to you with a problem, it might be eye rolling at the moment, but just listen to them and be like, all right, and let them have a place to vent.
Oh, speaking of, y'all can do check-ins now.
Ooh, yes.
SR
God
shift.
bless.
Is it okay if I start doing the roll-in check-in again, where we have the one document that just like, hey, if you notice something someone's complaining about?
Bean has one set up already, right? You have one for.
Yeah, go to supervisor reports and just look at November LSPD check-ins. It's like the sit-down interview I did with you, Winnie, the other week. It's more like this,
Well, because it was easier when we were corporals when people literally just trauma dumped the second I got on duty because I just marked it down and then it was, hey, is the trauma changing from different things or is it staying the same?
Make this a November/December,
Okay.
Because if anyone has any updates, you can just add it in, so we're not making a new one every month. Just do it like every 2 months, maybe 3. But yeah, this is huge right here, guys. Kind of just copy and paste what Bean's done, and feel free to just like pull them in, sit with them, especially all the new ones we bring in after like a couple weeks. See how they're feeling. Even if you don't have to jot it down, check in with Salem, check in with Harlow. I'll check in with you. You know, check in with all the new people we've brought in. Steven, see how he's doing. Yeah.
And also, make sure make it a conversation. Don't make it seem like you're reading off a script. Like obviously write down. You don't have to write down everything, but write down the important parts. You can also you don't have to ask every question. Like if you see a question, you're like, I don't think this applies to that person, then don't ask it. You can also ask your own questions. Like I asked some question about why did you want to go to highway to like some people that were leaving. I asked other questions. So, feel free to ask whatever you want.
Can I make a small request that we add a date so we know when they were talked to?
Yes, that's smart. You know what? Yeah.
You know what I can do actually? I can go through here and see when you added people. I can tell you what days they were.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a cool thing.
So Bean can update all these because I'm not going through. Who's this? Who this is? Hold on. You do all these on the same day?
I did the first 3 or 4. No, I did the first 3 in one day. Then I did Winnie's the next day, I think, and then I did Sullivan's a couple days later. And then I just haven't done any since.
It's looking like 11 days ago. Maybe, hold on, I'm going down. You got a lot here.
Okay, so we can check in with these people again, basically, because 11 days is...
These ones, I would hold off on them until like maybe mid-December. I want you to check on the people who haven't been talked to yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Prime, if you see him, I probably will talk to Prime just because I feel like I run into him more often than y'all. These normally take me like, I'm a slow typer, but it normally takes me like 40 to 50 minutes depending on the person. Like Sullivan, it took me like 45 minutes because we don't really have much in common.
That's
like,
fair.
So this 11 days ago, Bean. That's when you did this.
Yeah, and then like Winnie, we apped for like 2 hours, but obviously during shift 2, you don't want to spend too much time. It was like an hour.
There was a 78 in the middle of it. It's not my fault.
We still would have yapped either way.
Some people talk more than others. Some people like, get their you know issues out quicker, and some like to explain their stuff, which is fine. Just do a rolling meeting, hop in a car with them, and just like, hey, I'm doing a check-in with you. Let's see how you're doing, and let them know they're being heard. And if they got issues with people, even within our department, let us know because then we can try to like iron those out. I never want to put two people in a room that are having issues and have them like yap it out without them actually wanting to. Unless it's necessary. Unless it's affecting the job.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, no, that...
Well, you two, it won't work. I know you two, it didn't work, but it'll work for some people. I'm one of the few people that get ahead of shit. Like, if I have an issue with somebody, I go to them and get it figured out because I don't want to deal with that shit. Like, oh, I gotta go talk to so-and-so tomorrow. I haven't talked to them. Like, fuck this. Let's go talk now and get it over with. There's so much other stuff I gotta worry about.
I would recommend you only do one if you do it in a shift, I would just do one because I don't. It's kind of I think I burnt myself out on it by doing like 3 in one shift. Unless you're really feeling it, I would do 2 max.
Yeah, work as a team and tag team whoever you can do. And
Smith already knows about this, so she's already in the loop. So she's probably gonna tackle like most of shift 3.
I'm adding you guys to the report, so you guys can
cool, okay.
be involved.
Yeah. And then Carlson and Stokes will probably talk to you. Well, I know she talked to me when I was in shift 3. So if you're ever in shift 3 for more than like 2 hours, I think you'll probably get called into a meeting room to talk about it.
Okay.
How you're doing.
I can talk to Fletcher and get his in a few days, obviously, but he'll be pretty blunt with me, so.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
I want him to be. I want them to be blunt.
And Salem probably too, but I'm gonna wait a week or 2.
Yeah, let her get settled and see how she feels with the whole new. Everyone who's new, I'd wait either like a week or 2, or even like closer down to the end of December. Let them have a month of cooking.
He got upset because we put him over for distracted
Stevens as well too. I give him a couple weeks. He's transferred in.
Yeah, he's a little bitter, you know,
Yeah.
about everything.
So for you guys to be in the know, there's a supervisor report you can look at. He was demoted to the UPD. It was either get fired or have a suspension, based off of a really bad selective enforcement, which he understands and he gets. He's not happy he got demoted to the UPD. I told him, listen, it sucks. That's why we offered him a position with LSPD. I said, fuck it, you're not sitting in the UPD for the next 30 days. I think that's dog shit. It's gonna kill his morale. This is what Autumn brought up. It's gonna kill his morale, and it's gonna really make him not want to come around. So his certs are suspended for the next 2 weeks, but once his 2 week suspension is up on certs, he gets them all back. He'll have heat, he'll have K9, he'll be back in the swing of things. He's gonna be a base rank officer, and we'll probably bump him to senior, you know, closer to Christmas. Just get him back into the swing of things. I am not eyeing him up for a sergeant position. I am not eyeing him up for anything higher than what senior would be at the moment. My goal right now is to work with you guys and work with our current corporals and get everyone situated, because who do we got in shift 2 for corporals? We got Park. It's just Park
I think
right
it's
now.
just Park. That's actually shift 2, but obviously Prime is around a lot during
Prime's
shift
around.
2.
Oh.
Sometimes Fletcher. Those, you know,
Yeah.
Fletcher.
those are gonna
when he-
be those are Autumn's
Yeah.
work in progress projects.
I mean, I do want Park to move up to sergeant next. When I think he's probably
Yeah,
the next
Park's-
best.
Yeah.
Park's in the
person.
Park's in that route.
Yeah, like if he doesn't do anything bad, I think in like January or end of December, he should have an interview at least. In my opinion, I don't know about like y'all.
Probably after the New Year's, I'd say we throw him up for at least an interview and see how he does. Because I want to make sure you
Yeah.
guys are all situated in your spots and you guys are comfortable before I bring anyone else up. Because we
Yeah.
need to now find corporals, hopefully a 1 or 2 to replace Wendy and Smith. That's like the goal. And Bancroft now, because we lost Bancroft. I don't know who.
Oh yeah, we are light on corporals. Sorry, I
don't
just pulled
even
up
know
the
who
roster.
we would bring up. Like,
For shift 2, there's only Kip, Tyson, Roy, Lucian, and Brock.
well,
For
Brock
senior
is that
officers.
Bauer?
Booker.
Oh,
he's
Booker is
He's
highway now.
I'm sure they will
Oh,
bring him
this-
up to corporal
yeah,
at
this-
some point.
I got you, sort of, Winnie.
But Roy does fucking amazing when he's locked in. Like, I'm going to be real. You
I love
think
Roy.
he's a supervisor, but then he has his unhinged coke fueled benders, and
we
He needed-
we
he-
leave
he
Roy
needed
at
drug
senior.
test.
I don't
He
think
needed
he
drug
wants
test.
corporal.
Yeah,
anyway.
we leave him at senior. I think he's.
every time he gets close to corporal, he does one of these fucking cocaine things. So we got to keep him as far away from corporal as possible.
Yeah.
All right, when you reset your MDW, it'll be good.
Thank you.
I don't.
Small
I'm
thing.
gonna be honest. I'm gonna bring up their name. I know they're fresh. Salem's probably gonna be a corporal for 2 and 3 in the next like couple weeks to a month.
Oh, yeah,
Nat
yeah,
and Stokes
probably.
love
Yeah.
her.
I've
And-
seen her.
She's
like,
been
in,
doing
like-
some badass investigation shit. Sorry, Winnie.
Oh no, I know. They brought it to me for it because they needed CID for this. Oh shit, I just still need to do that sealed warrant for them.
Yeah, like if I have an interrogation and she's around, I'm like,
But grab her.
if you're available, come here, do it. I'll give you all the information you need to know, and just go get the info. Cause she's way better at that stuff than me.
Hell, if nothing else, be sitting on a secondary radio channel with her and just feed the
Yeah.
information to her as you do it.
Right.
but
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
gonna be real with you. We don't really have anyone in shift 2.
Oh,
No,
I
we
mean,
don't. Not right now, at least. We might have some that transfer in or something. You never know, but
That
No.
or we just need to start training them.
true.
But I mean, I don't think we have any base ranks really. Like,
I'm gonna be so real. Looking at this roster right now, I don't know many of these names at all.
Don't worry, not a lot of them are really around right now.
That's my
yeah.
point.
Most of our rosters being filled up by transfers right now.
Mhm.
I also actually, to sidestep slightly, I do have access to the roster, so if you need things fixed, I can do it.
God bless, 'cause
BCSO
I have
gave me.
access to, and I'm not fucking touching.
I
that.
know you don't like it, so if you want me to do it, let me know. I'm really good with rosters.
Yeah, you're fine. Like,
BCSO gave it to me last transfer season, and I was like, word.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I can't really like. I guess the only person we could bring up the corporal other than Salem would be Sullivan, and I don't think he's ready for it.
I
I don't-
don't think
yeah.
so.
He has other
No,
issues.
no.
He
I'm
would-
telling you right now, he's closer to being fired than he is being promoted.
Yeah.
When he's not being a freak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, I use freak as like a term.
I was
That's
gonna
fine.
say, 'cause
That's fine.
the one day I know he's trying to push for it right now, but I will say he stopped. He did take the the bright side. He did take the feedback from that one day. He stopped like helicoptering, scene leading.
Now he's just doing it on secondary, which I guess
no,
is
that
better.
No, he's okay. Never mind. He did not take any feedback.
Oh, he doesn't do it on main as much, I've noticed. 'Cause
No,
that
he's
was the
always
main
done
issue.
it on secondary. Well,
Yeah.
my issue was, hey, I'm relaying this information on main. Stop trying to get the information over secondary.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say until we get like this current group of cadets like lit, on fire. Who else is shift 2 cadet that's constantly around? I guess it's just those two that actually show up and get in queue. And they're BCSO, so until like we get another like 2 or 3 of them, we don't really have anyone officer rank or senior that can that we can get other than like from transfers.
Yeah.
So we just got to
I
make
think
LSPD look as attractive as we can, so that we get some transfers from like BCSO, highway, maybe rangers, and then we can fill out the lower ranks with them, and then move them up to corporal if
Yeah.
they show
I
the
think
ability.
there's a lot of corporals already for shift 2 just coming from the other departments, which is really good already. And
There's no way.
we got to our point now where we have our sergeants. Like we have 3 new sergeants for LSPD, 2 from
Mhm.
corporal, 1 with a transfer. So we're very heavy with that, which is really nice. And I'll be honest, I don't plan on really stopping growing LSPD. I want us to be twice the size of every other department.
Yeah. I mean, like, I guess target is not the right word, but I'm gonna say it. My number 1 target for next transfer season is danger.
Your odds are not great, buddy.
I
wish you
know.
luck on
I
that one.
know.
He's likely going to
I-
be made a sergeant in BCSO pretty soon.
Really?
Well, I don't
deserved.
know. I don't know. I don't know if he's fine. He really wants to be in LSPD in general.
No, I'm saying next season I sent him an offer. I said, you have an open offer to come to LSPD at any time.
I talked to him. I don't know. I mean, I'm not close. I'm not that close with him. I'm just I guess a quote unquote fan. I like him on patrol. Like I don't disagree with any of his calls or anything. I like how he patrols. But I asked him like, would you ever transfer to LSPD? And he was like, no one's really like tried like, like really like, here's some good here, do this, you can come over here, blah blah blah. Really like try to get him to transfer. So I don't know.
That's his
May-
classic
may-
aversion. That's his way out of not
okay.
answering the question. I think he'll be more pulled towards highway, to be honest.
Yeah.
He likes his highway things.
Name on the guy that you identified in the all black.
I feel like highway is closer to LSPD anyway.
Exactly.
Uh,
Kind of.
yeah.
Well, especially now with everyone that transferred in, that'll eventually transfer back out. Surely.
Rotating. That's my goal. I'm not gonna be a rotator, guys. That was just this is
See-
my one and done. Okay.
See, the one thing is that highway will never be able to promise them is Rockford Hills. So they're going to leave eventually. Surely.
Maybe. Oh.
I don't know. It's more kind of like a summer retreat, apparently, from what I've heard.
I don't know. Steph's doing okay, so maybe
Oh, no,
it'll be fine.
Steph's amazing. The 2 in particular I'm talking about.
Well, I would only want one of those back. I don't want the other.
I don't want Genesis back. I'll just tell you right now.
Yeah. She's burned that bridge for me.
She's.
Yeah,
I would take Booker back at any moment, but like
Yeah.
Genesis is just a fucking nightmare to handle. And I'm not dealing with that bullshit anymore.
Oh, I was looking at the very outdated roster. I'm on the current one.
20 times.
I thought you were, but I was like, whatever,
That was
I like-
crazy. You guys just let me talk my shit, and I wasn't even talking the right shit.
I mean, the only one that was like old was Booker, I think.
No, because now on this one, it's senior officers are Stubble. Oh. Wait, hold on. I'm wrong.
He's not
No,
going
I'm
to
wrong.
Torque
I'm wrong.
World.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, he will
He's
throw
reserved
himself
part-time.
out. Yeah, he'll
Oh,
he'll
okay.
throw himself also out the window.
Never
if
mind.
he
Never
makes
mind.
more
You know
calls.
what? I'm just
He'll
gonna
likely
shut
be
up.
reserve sergeant if anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, it'd be kind of funny.
Honestly, I mean, for the 1 or 2 shifts he shows around like every
Yeah,
4 months, that wouldn't be a bad idea to have him reserve sergeant.
he used to be one of our FTOs, so.
They do this by numbers.
I remember him and Maddox behind me, telling me to pull over different locals because they were running with lights.
I'm doing LSPD's roster edit right now.
I guess with so Tommy's the shift 2 lieutenant right now. He's gonna be like the main lieutenant for the time being.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be working close with him to work over the entire shift. So he might come to you guys too with like ideas and stuff. But LSP directed, it'll just be us.
I
Next-
think. Mhm.
I was gonna say next year after season's not till mid-January probably, so month and
Yeah.
a half.
I'm gonna say a brave take. I think Rain should be the next lieutenant in shift 2.
Honestly.
I brought his name up too.
Yeah.
I think Ram would be really good. Lots of talks right now about things. I'll let you guys know too, because I like to be transparent with you. I'm working on trying to get Autumn for shift 1 lieutenant right now, just so we have presence in shift 1 that's up in command, and she doesn't feel like it's heavy-handed one way.
That's fair.
Okay.
Right now in shift 1, it's Harold, Astrid, Casey, and Steph.
Yeah.
That's heavy-handed as fuck.
So like when you think about it, you're like, fuck, it's just like, you know, her against the world. But I'm
I
working with her on
guess.
that. She's got to fix her shit though. She has some issues she's got to work out.
Attitude.
Attitude and dooming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what you
that's why.
mean.
I mean,
Not on my couch.
I mean,
told
that's
her
one of
today
the
about it.
reasons I don't talk to her. Really.
That's fine. I don't expect you guys to cross paths too much, but
Well, the other reason is personal, but it's family reasons. She's close to my family, so
oh, I know. I've called out your
Yeah.
family and called them fucking moron. She's like, well, they're my friends. I'm like, well, Franklin's a fucking idiot,
yeah, so
and Niles is
Yeah.
cringe,
God
true.
bless.
and his wife is annoying.
Yeah.
Fuck off with your stupid thirst traps. I'm tired of it. They're not even
I
that good
remember
looking.
when she worked at Up and Adam, she didn't post those.
Well, she's not got that bean family backing. Fine, Eddie, you're the best. You're the better bean out of them all.
True.
God
Agreed,
bless.
because I've never met any of them, so.
Trust me, my introduction to them was first by Brock saying, "Oh yeah, they're family friends," and then seeing how they treat Eddie and being like, "Oh, okay."
Fuck that.
Oh, okay.
Uh-uh.
Shift 2 PD applications will be looking at for hire tomorrow, according to Meyer.
Yeah.
So
Sick.
be on the lookout for those and like see if we can get any of those like for next
Anytime
transfer
those,
season.
anytime those pop up, if they do interviews, you guys are more than welcome to sit in. It should be you guys sitting in,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
gauging their vibes, see if they would fit with us.
Is Gideon coming in as a probationary or a bottom deputy?
He's a full officer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I
He was
said
hired on
deputy.
as a full.
God
I said
damn
deputy
it.
because I was reading
Is he
it.
shift 1 or shift 2?
2.
He is late 1 into 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is a funny one, but he's shift 1, and I think we're full on shift 1. He was previously hired by us. And
Dawson?
it's going to be really, 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 really funny to hire him. And it's probably going to end up with us shooting Golf Gang a lot.
Who is it?
Clark Cruel, Joe Cruel's brother.
Huh.
He's shift 1. We hired him a long time ago, but he had some health issues, so he just dropped out.
Golf
I don't
gang
think
in
we're.
shift
I don't think
1.
we're.
I don't think.
I don't. Well, no, because he does show up around shift 2.
I don't think we're full in shift 1 yet. I think we're still trying to add more people.
Okay.
Like I said, I want our shifts to be like a 2-to-1 ratio to the other, like to county.
Yeah.
If there's 10 county cops on duty or 10 county cops around, I want like 15, 20 of us if possible. You know what I'm saying?
Chief.
To be fair,
Go
it
ahead,
was
secondary.
me asking Stephanie when like county was kind of full, and she knows he was trying to go for
Yeah.
county, but I'm pretty sure we hired him to Del Perro.
were you or were you not giving me ice packs
I
yesterday?
can't remember
when I
who
was in your
actually
truck
ended up
and
hiring him.
did
I just
food
remember
for like
him
3 hours
trying to get
while
him
I
on
was starving.
duty, and then
Yeah,
got
just eat
all
the
those
fucking
health
sugar
issues
tablets and
and
ice packets, and then
couldn't
and get over it.
I also want this guy in LSPD. He's got such a great little video at the bottom of his application video.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
don't, why is
His name's
everyone so
Guy,
against
but I'm
eating
good
ice
with it.
pack? It kept me alive
There's
for
a guy named
3
Zim
hours
Zimma too.
yesterday in
I don't
Chief's
know
truck.
about that. This guy is so bad. He filled out his application and he didn't get rid of the parentheses fucking bracket things like name. Puts his name, the first and last thing's still there.
Can't read basic direction.
Oh my god.
It's like the devil's
Learned the hard way.
ambrosia.
I was shot and dragged out of a vehicle in a high-speed chase for 36 miles.
Yeah, that's why his face is all fucked up. No, I think he'd be funny. This guy'd be great. Okay. Anything else before we end this? I don't want to keep you guys too long.
No.
Um,
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm reading
You're
through the
good.
application.
All right, we'll do this at next weekend. Maybe we'll do it on
Mm.
weekends, like if Saturdays work good for everybody.
Late night Saturday, yes.
Yeah.
Probably like 10 Eastern Saturdays. Does that work?
Yeah.
Sure.
10,
a little bit
11?
later. A little bit later.
I mean, that's fine
11?
for me. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
a night owl.
yeah,
so.
it depends on my volunteer shit I gotta do.
Okay.
It mostly always goes until like 10, 10:30.
Okay, let's say midnight Eastern. That work?
I could do
Yeah,
that.
that's fine with me.
The same time we normally do the meeting on Monday.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, and then we'll come together. We'll talk. We'll see what's up. Even if it's like a 10-minute meeting, we'll go for a ride and make sure everything's Gucci.
Yeah, there shouldn't be so much information need to be spread
Yeah.
for the next ones.
Nah, it'll be a lot smaller, a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Just it kind of reconvene, make sure everyone's heard, make sure everyone's got some stuff going on. Push this LSPD Secret Santa thing. I am going to end
Oh
it
yeah.
not this Monday, next Monday. I'm gonna end it and then I'm gonna start pairing people up. It's almost up to 20 people now, so
Ooh. Oh yeah, I got
people
that.
fill it out. It'll be like a 2K limit for a gift. So people aren't going out of the way and buying someone like a fucking moped.
Yeah, 2K. That's like a good trinket you could get.
Yeah, it's a nice little trinket, something cool you can find in town. 2-3K, you know.
Yeah, I think that's about like right. The prices.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna get off duty, and if you guys need anything, just let me know.
Yep.
Will do.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, sounds
See
good.
ya.
Good night.
Talking to costs.
Where did Jacob Stevens end up? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, those people just pissed me off on a traffic stop, so I'm gonna do it tonight.
Fuck yeah.
Is Stevens
I
shift too? Yes.
Yes. He's like, but he also does stuff in shift 1 a lot. I like depending on the day, you'll see him in shift 1. Yeah, mostly shift 2.
Alright, this is alphabeticized, so I'm trying to get it right. 14 now.
Anything else y'all need me for?
No.
No.
Okay, then I'm getting scooped.
By who?
Cooper. It's tea for me.
Oh.
Have fun.
Yeet.
Okay, can you look at the roster and make sure everything looks good for everybody that just transferred to LSPD? I just fixed it.
Which roster?
The new one.
Like the one in the MDW or the one in a
I hope
sheet
it's the one in
somewhere?
the MDW because
Okay,
that's
I'll
the one
look
I'm
at the
looking
MD.
at.
Okay.
V3.
Still heading south on La Porta, opposite lanes of travel.
B3? I don't know what you're talking about now.
Oh, he's trying to back up.
It's a spreadsheet
you mean it-
roster.
Oh, a spreadsheet one? Because there's one in the MDW as well.
What?
U-turn northbound La Porta freeway. Taking a right eastbound off-road, going through this meatpacking plant. Taking a slight left eastbound Innocence. Cage units take over for motor.
Hey, we're going to southbound.
And I think that one's actually the most accurate one, but it's also the hardest to like read. It doesn't have colors or photos, and you could have to like guide your finger along the thing. But you can click the things at the top and like search by like yes, no.
Oh yeah, no, that one people change when they clock in. Like department and call sign, they can change that themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant like the.
The spreadsheet roster.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, that one's the current one.
Right for the Elgin turnoff. Slowing left northbound Elgin.
You guys still need backup?
Left westbound Olympic Freeway, correct lane.
And what do you want me to look at it for? Like,
Just make sure it looks good. I didn't miss anything. Just like make sure all the columns look right and things look like that. Just like a general like, okay, yep, she did it.
okay, one moment.
It's it looks like a guy with blue hair in a Bodie. I didn't want to say it, but
I'm bringing a Buffalo. I'm just gonna bring a Buffalo.
Oh, well, if you're gonna do that, it's gonna be free tickets. Yeah. It was 450 smog. Continue westbound.
Oh yeah, you can get rid of Brock and well, I mean, if you want to move him to Highway Patrol.
Well, the thing is I was waiting for. I'm just gonna touch LSPD, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let Steph do that.
Yeah,
I'll let her know.
I'm gonna let. No, I'll text her and let her know.
This guy's all over the road.
We have enough units. Can we get a channel?
Yeah, Stevens is already updated himself too.
I mean, yeah, it looks good to me.
Very good. I will text staff and let her know that I'll do most of the LSPD roster when I get to it.
We're with 3. Winona, if you want to listen in because it's going to be fracture related, I'm good with that.
Okay, I'll monitor. I make sure you're attached to the call card, and I'll put us on a channel.
I believe the 80 on the boat is on channel 2.
Yep, move to channel 2.
Just for 43, when the Black Ranger's still roaming around, so just you can count.
Oh, Booker's already in
for some fun.
Highway Patrol. Like he's already under there. I think you can just delete his off of the thing. But I would let Steph do that.
Let me see if he's actually in Highway. Hold on.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Highway and I see him as well.
Oh, I looked at State Parks and I was like, no. Okay. Trooper Patrol. Yeah, no, he's here. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's if all of his information is up there, and that's where the department he's in. I'm just gonna remove him from ours.
Actually, my certs are wrong on this. It says I'm canine. I'm not canine at all, and I'm missing heat.
There. There you go. You got all the right. Does that look right now?
It's missing the horse, but whatever. That's fine.
I'll give it a second. The horse is there.
Oh,
now.
okay.
I was like, I promise it's there. I think.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah. All right. Huge. It would have been really funny. I could be like, I could take a dog out and not know how to control it.
Yeah, so I got promoted to sergeant, and then for about almost the whole month that I was in BCSO afterwards, I was never updated to sergeant. I was still a corporal the whole time.
Oh God. They don't do record keepings at all.
No. Well, usually it was Steph, but obviously now it's a little different.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Normally they always are like Twilight, fix this. Thank you.
Yep.
It was just pushed.
Here's a warrant for it.
Felony trespassing and vandalism of a government.
Actually, was Candy's update?
God bless.
No.
07 bar license.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you around.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm
And
gonna enjoy
LSPD.
it a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I vibe with you guys a lot better than I vibe with BCSO. Which is nothing against them. I just think it was just a me thing, you know?
No, I get that. Like, I wanted to transfer to BCSO or Grapeseed last time, but I don't think I vibe with BCSO as a whole compared to like LSPD.
Correct, yeah. No, I think the city is kind of my spot. Because I was a city for so long, like, many years. So,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to switch it up and go to county. And I think it was a really bad idea because I didn't flourish as much as I thought I was going to.
And also, fuck going all the way up to Polito
Yeah,
every
dude.
single day.
That shit's
Oh.
rough.
Having to go up there for a meeting is enough where I'm like, I don't feel like going up there. And then having to go back down after, because I'm tired after a meeting because you're just sitting there half the time.
Yeah, no, literally. That shit's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I texted Steph and I said I'm primarily going to update/do LSPD roster when I can since I have access and can do things so it takes loads off of you if that's okay with a question mark. And I have Fletcher being very dramatic in my text messages because I ignored him while I was in the meeting.
Classic.
Oh. Oh, I'm still in county chats. Oh, I'm a sleeper agent.
Sleeper agent until they notice. Oh, here comes
My God.
Fletcher.
I'm even in the county command one still. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in trouble. I was just waiting. I just wanted to ask if you wanted to double since you haven't been on duty in a while.
No.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, okay.
See, I told you he was mad.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we can
Such a
double this one.
shithead.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, smoked.
Damn, wouldn't it be crazy? I cracked my head open and died right here.
Don't
I
say
just
that.
transferred in, you asshole.
Would it be even crazier if I jump off the balcony and die?
Stop!
Stop!
Why is he like this? See how dramatic he is when I ignore him? It's grade A manipulation right there.
Good manipulation, Fletcher. Keep it up.
I've been doing it for years. Thank you.
I'm coming in your car. Let's go. City cops.
I need food.
I also need food. I was just in a meeting for a long time.